Y'all hear that? Great.
We're in like Flynn.
We are in. Hey, Offbeat. Welcome. Sorry we're late. Our
1 minute.
somebody was late.
You said 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. I was 1 minute early.
Oh, 1 minute early. 1 minute early. Hey, Jules. So, James, thank you so much for being here with us. We know you were just super excited. I actually thought we were going to get out of having you on.
Me too.
I was hoping for it. Like,
I was praying to the gods that I was going to have to cancel. And
yeah, me too. And then when you messaged me and you were like, I'm
Unfortunate.
going to be in Tampa, I was like, yes. And then you messaged me and you were like, oh, trip got canceled, so I'll make a live. And I was like, oh, good feeling.
Erica was thrilled.
Yeah, I like James.
She threw a celebration, shot fireworks off and everything.
Totally. 4th of July wasn't too long ago, was it?
Exactly.
Did not do that. That's a lie.
Throw a doll or something. Get your
So,
anger, get that rage out.
Shit.
so listen, one thing that people always comment about is our relationship, James. And how we are towards one another. So, fun fact, I put a video together to show everyone just how much we truly love each other.
Who edited it?
Oh, you can't be in here. You know, it's my show. You gotta go.
It's not your show anymore. I'm probably going to powder room next.
Hey, that's where we're going.
Smoking. The fuck you are?
We'll meet you down there. Okay, bye.
Not the fucking powder room.
Okay, goodbye. Leave already. Damn.
I'm taking over the show now.
Did you just say dildo?
I don't know. I think he said dildo. James, did you just say you want a dildo? Did you say you want a dildo? Did you say you want a dildo?
No, I'm good. I'll do no dildo.
Okay. I know. I appreciate it. That's the nicest thing you've done all day towards me. Bitch, you want to read those messages again, and we'll see who's rude.
I said I would make you look amazing when we end it.
Bitch, go. You too.
Give me a
It's like brotherly love. It's the best.
That was fun.
It's like granddaughter love.
I had to force myself to smile.
Granddaughter. Look,
Yeah.
oh, there's the
Jesus.
Squatch himself. There he is.
Look at that face.
You forgot to put your suit on.
Can't hear.
Oh,
Whose
I don't know
fault's
what's
that?
going through my phone.
Made a
Could've
ruin.
waited.
It's going through my phone speaker. And I'm
look at
You were having a
saw all the way
moment.
down the canal of his ear.
And then Brandon interrupted.
We were having a moment.
I didn't
Anyways,
interrupt.
What's up, Tim?
Brandon, back to us. So, even though we give each other so much shit, we go together like this because every time I'm sad, guess who's messaging me asking if I'm okay? So, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, and I think a lot of your followers don't really get our relationship because a lot of times I go into the video. Now Erica's seen it and she'll respond, and I think your friend Carson's starting to see it. But there's a lot of comments I'll make that you'll get the jokes to, and everybody else is like, "Go quiet." Like, what the hell did he just say?
You're a freaking bully.
I am not.
You're a freaking bully.
Mm-mm.
No, it's like brotherly love. Like I said, it's a brotherly, sisterly love that you guys have. I don't, Grandpa.
I don't
that's-
know.
I
She's adopted.
don't follow that, but
Adopted. That's rude. Hella rude. All right. So before we start, we are going to show a clip of something that happened at dinner before we met y'all on the ship. So for the longest time, I did not know what B-roll meant. So there's a little inside joke.
what are you doing?
B-roll.
I'll give you some B-roll.
And that was from Erica, not me. I know y'all probably think that I would be the one to do it. She gotta stop hanging out with me. I'm rubbing off on her.
Good thing they have an ointment for that.
Golly.
Yeah.
She's gonna need a penicillin shot.
Or more of these.
Neither one of us are gonna walk out of here. Where's Charlie the alligator? We're gonna need Charlie the alligator. So just so everyone knows, I do know what B-roll means now. But at first I
Now.
didn't. At first I didn't.
And
kept
it's
hearing
not
people-
this.
I hope you do.
Well, I kept hearing people talk about B-roll, and I thought, well, maybe that's like footage from like people recording, and they're like, this is okay, but it's not great, so we'll use it as a backup. So I thought B-roll was backup plan B.
I mean, it could have been B cup, booty roll. I mean, how you want to look at it?
But I do understand it now. I do understand what B-roll.
Question is, did you walk out of the bar or did you crawl?
So funny story
We
about
got
that
kicked
is
out.
the bartender actually cut me off before I started drinking, all because I mentioned tripwire. I told the bartender my tripwire story at the airport,
Mm.
and so he cut me off
There's
before
some
I
things you don't share with people.
Oh, she shared it.
I was so excited. I was like, I told him that it was my light up. And he looked at me like this.
You're not. He's probably not the only
Well,
one that's
then-
gave you that look.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
I
you had to
ordered a
question
water.
the difference between the crocodiles and the alligators.
Oh yeah, I'm still confused on the difference between an alligator.
Yeah, they don't have those in Oklahoma, did they?
No, we don't.
You
Got,
got tornadoes.
Tornadoes,
we do have gators.
twisters.
We ain't got no alligators or
Well,
crocodiles.
if you go swimming with them, you run up underneath them, scratch their bellies, will flip over for you.
Try that next time.
Stupid.
Technically,
Going with the golden mic.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. So, anyways, Battleship. We were all on the Battleship together. It was pretty intense. I had a great time. I can't wait to go back.
It was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun. So we're gonna play a clip of somebody that we were talking.
So just so everybody knows, before you play the clip,
Go ahead.
our veteran we brought is still okay. He's okay. He's doing great. Kevin is doing fantastic.
Hmm.
He had an episode basically where he fainted and face planted to the steel floor. Got checked out and all. Everything's good. He's doing great now. They were actually, him and his wife were just down there this past weekend, and we did an investigation. And so for people who may have been there but didn't, hadn't heard any follow up, he's doing good. He basically, one of the things, a lot of veterans and stuff dealing with PTSD, he had basically a panic attack. Too many people in an enclosed space, and so that's one of the things
Feel that.
they deal with, and a lot of people got to see that there, unfortunately. But he's
And
doing
what's
okay.
interesting too is not just us, we witnessed it, but Spirit witnessed it as well, because when we were investigating, I got a lot of stuff that came up almost like back to back on Spirit Talker that referenced him and referenced that fall. And it even mentioned something about heart or something like that. So like when you have a panic attack, you almost feel like you could be having a heart attack. So he probably had that, elephant on the chest type feeling and then just went down. So it was quite interesting how they referenced that, and they wanted to make sure that he was okay. Just really
Thank you,
cool.
Cody. Yeah, that was a scare for everybody. And but yeah, he's doing good. He's doing fantastic now.
Did he leave after that incident? I don't remember seeing
No,
him.
he stayed. He wasn't allowed to go. So Friday night we rented out the ship and we took him and we filmed for our Echoes Veteran Project. We took him around the ship and everything was great. But once that incident happened, they wouldn't let him go below the galley deck. So he was only allowed down one deck, and he just stayed there the whole time.
Yeah. And is that why they kept most of the lights on? I think I heard.
Initially, yeah, and they initially finally turned them off, but yeah,
They did.
once majority of the people left.
How many times did y'all get lost on the ship?
Never.
Oh,
Well,
A
you
few
stayed
times.
lost,
A few
honestly.
times.
When you had Brian with you, you guys stayed lost.
We were in the engine room, okay? In the engine
That's
room.
what you say.
You don't have to know what happened down there, but we were down in the
Whoa,
engine room.
whoa, whoa. This is a very classy live here. I'm gonna need y'all to keep it PG. Jeez.
Let's just say torpedoes weren't the only thing fired that night.
Oh my
Oh my God.
Leave it up to
This
you.
is your idea. I didn't want James on the show. This is your idea. I'm just gonna remind you.
Whose idea?
It's Chip's. I didn't want him on.
I didn't want to be here.
Okay, well, you can leave anytime you want.
Let me just remove from stage. I got you guys.
Jeez.
All right, here we go.
I'm teasing.
You better be.
Brandon's a nice guy. Can you ring the bell twice to tell him hi?
All right.
Maybe you ask. Maybe they don't understand the Southern.
The words that are coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, maybe they just don't understand me.
Can you tell Brandon hi? Can you ring the bell 2 times? Can you do it twice? Can you ring the bell twice for me? Can you say hi to me? One more time.
When I do.
Thank you. Watch what you do. I appreciate you using that.
Oh, it was,
Yeah. Can you tell Jocelyn hi? Can you do it 2 times for her?
thank you
Very
so
good.
much.
Thank you.
Poor Brandon.
Are you a male spirit? Thank you.
That could be why he doesn't like Brandon.
Yeah.
Do you want the girls to yourself?
My name is Jack.
I was getting ready to ask what his name was. I was going to go through the alphabet.
Did it say Jack or Jeff?
Jack? Jack.
Like Rose and Jack?
Like Rose and Jack.
Okay. Thank you for communicating with us. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Jack.
That was awesome.
So, I want to pet that baby.
So who researched
Yeah,
that?
she's-
Just curious of those 5 jacks.
So we were going to give a
So-
shout out to Carson. She actually
Okay.
did all of that for us. So
Good
good
job.
job, Carson. Good job. And
So
I think
she's a smart one.
Oh my God.
she even put that video together for us. So thank you,
Nice.
Carson.
Very good job. I didn't see her in the credits
which-
at the end.
Well, you know what? Maybe you can say something to the editor. You know,
I did. I congratulated her. Told her it was a fantastic video. I loved all her editing.
Oh, but when you thought it was me, you were like, "How come you didn't give Carson credit?" But now that you had done it, now it's okay.
You nailed it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I know
thank
Eric is
you.
very good at editing. So
Well, I appreciate it. But yeah, Carson did a good job trying to, because there was probably 50 plus. I mean, how I can't even remember how many men were on that ship, servicemen,
seamen.
officers, and all that, a lot. And so she kind of like went through as many as she could, and to be in that machine shop or work in that area, you had to be what they call a jack of all trades. So, which is interesting. She found one that had the name Jack of all, like Jack considered, they called him Jack of all trades. So I'm almost leaning towards that possibly was the guy. But I was trying to get her to find somebody that, may have passed on the ship in his 30s, because we were getting kind of the age around, 30 or 35. But a lot of those men were quite young. So if he was that age at 35, he probably would have been more of an officer, but it's hard to say.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, it's
to
neat.
pin it down, because like you said, there's so many men aboard that ship that it'd be hard to just really, unless he gave you a full name, or full
Yeah.
name and rank possibly, which we
Yeah.
haven't gotten yet. I know, like when we were down
No.
in the torpedo room last year, they had a list of 5 sailors that were killed down there, and his names escaped me at the moment. But when I was going through the EVP session, I was repeating their names. The last name I repeated, it was repeated back to me on the recorder. So definitely know he was down there, but his name escapes me at the moment.
Yeah. But
You
Jack was
know,
just kind of a constant spirit that seemed to follow us around.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got that name in several rooms.
Mhm.
He
Well,
probably
I ain't seen women in a long time. He was lonely.
probably had a crush on me.
No, he probably was insulted by them hey dudes.
he didn't like me.
R.I.P.
He's like, you need to get them things polished.
But poor dudes. I think it's really cool that we got that name. When we first got that name, I was like, it's Spirit Talker. But when we kept getting it over and over and over again, and then we decided to do the research, I was like, oh, okay, I believe it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
But what's so interesting is the fact that you got Jack in that room, and to be have to be in that room to work in that room, you had to be considered a jack of all trades because
So
you have to work on everything. So I just
maybe it
thought
was a
that was like
nickname as
that.
well.
It could have been, yeah. So I just thought that that link was really cool when she found that out. So thanks, Carson.
Yes, thank
Awesome
you.
job.
Way to go, Carson. Awesome job.
Jobs?
Awesome job.
That's the
Yeah, which obviously my video isn't ready yet because I haven't started on it.
And it's not going to
Been
be as
busy with
awesome
other
as hers.
videos. But when we were in the powder room, we asked what was your mission, and on the recorder we got Japan or Japanese,
Hmm.
and so there's a lot of them are still in that moment
Yeah.
from World War II.
Yeah. It's an amazing ship. And, it's seen a lot, and those men went through a lot there,
I
and
know.
it just, that energy is still there for sure.
Yes, I know. Last year, and it's on my TikTok. When we did last year, we did tours. My friend Jeff and his fiance, we were up at the helm in the bridge, and I had her grab the wheel, and I asked, are you upset there's a woman up here? And we got
Oh, yeah.
guys leave, and
Clear as day.
they didn't like women up there on the bridge.
Well, they didn't really like when we were in right outside of the powder room where the bunkers were, or the bunker room.
Mhm.
They didn't want us in there at all, or somebody didn't.
Well, I can't remember 100% if there was women allowed on the ship in that time. I'm wanting to say up near the front, we were picking up a supposed nurse. With one of our pieces of equipment, but I know there wasn't many women allowed on that ship, and they certainly weren't allowed in probably most of the areas, other than maybe medical, or in the cafeteria possibly at that time period.
Yeah.
I know most of them probably back then were more in the factories and out on the ships, Rosie the Riveter and all that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So the next clip we're gonna watch, I did not do it, okay? Someone sent me the clips, and I kinda cut it up, but it repeats itself in one part. I won't say who sent it over that way, but I didn't have time to fix it. You're gonna have to watch it twice. That is on my bad.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Right here? Nope. Well, if you want us out of this room, you want us to leave and go somewhere else, you're going to have to. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, okay. We're sorry. Did we invade your space?
Yeah.
It's time to leave.
Okay, rude.
So like here, there's my shadow. Do you see it?
Nope.
Right here?
Nope.
Well, if you want us out of this room, you want us to leave and go somewhere else, you're going to have to. Oh,
Yes, it does.
oh, okay.
We're sorry. Did we invade your space?
Yeah.
Sickness took me.
God damn.
The sickness took me.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
Can you light something up to let us know that you're happy we're in here?
Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Okay, thank you. Why are you so jumpy?
This room freaks me out. I don't get freaked out, but this room, there's something about it that just freaks me out.
Yeah, I keep seeing shadow play and
Yeah, I think that's what's tripping me out is you see so much, like there's just so much activity, whether it's residual or not. It's just the fact that shadow, like mists, keep going past the doorways and you hear people walking around, and you know this is a military ship and this is where the sick were. So it's just like a lot of like emotions right now, and just like.
Okay, so I guess I did fix it. We didn't have to watch the first part twice. But
yeah, we
going
did.
back-
We watched it twice.
did?
We played twice. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Sorry. Dang. Okay, but anyway,
Elevator didn't reach the top.
She's not playing. She wasn't paying attention.
That's what I mean.
okay, are we done? Are we done?
No, he's not.
Ugh.
I loved how y'all were living on the edge too.
Oh my gosh, because our feet weren't touching the ground. That's
Exactly.
we were like kicking our feet.
Welcome to my world.
But so the entire night we kept seeing shadow figures walk up and down the hallway. And James, you and Brian said that you saw a full figure, right, in the powder room?
David saw it. My back was turned to it.
David did.
Thank you, commentary, Brandon. Yeah, so we were still in the powder room doing the recording and all that EVP session, and he was facing the doorway because it had that roller system, and I was facing towards him, filming him. And he said what he saw, it wasn't so much a shadow, he saw an actual hairline. It was short. He's you know, and he said it was like a clean cut, but he went by really quick. And that's when, and he said, just didn't look right. Didn't look like a person. And of course, when we ran over that doorway, it went left to right through past the door. If you look left, it's a wall. There's nothing there. So there was nobody there. And we kind of chased a little bit just to make sure somebody wasn't like hiding or just missed somebody, but there was nobody around. And it made no noise. There was no sound whatsoever. But he said it was just like the top of a head and hairline. He said it was a widow peak. It looked like a widow peak.
That's where James left us.
No, that was a different time.
No, you left that day. That time.
A different time. That was a different tour. That's where I run into Jocelyn them later.
Sure.
Yeah, but so with that device that we were using, the Flux, and if some people aren't familiar with it, it's motion detected. So one side will light up red, one side will light up green. And you can also use it as they can say yes or no, green for yes, red for no. And every time it went off, it always had something to do with somebody leaving or not being there. The first couple times it went off is when we were in the room with Jack and we were asking, you know, if they wanted Brandon in there, and it went red to no. And then I think it did it again when we said something about Brandon being in there or leaving or something, and it did it. And then in that room, it had already it had told us to leave, or that we have to leave, and we're like, well, if you want us to leave, I was getting ready to say light something up, and it instantly went green, like, yeah, get out. So I just thought that was quite interesting that it used that device only when it was wanting us out
Mhm.
of that
Man.
Yeah,
space.
I love having the
spaces.
flux for a simple device that it is. The sensors are like at a 45 angle out, but and I always have it turned down to where you have to get up to it like within a foot. But I really
Mhm.
enjoy using that, and I've had a couple successful attempts. I'm like, okay, if that's really you lighting it up, stand over it, light up both lights at the same
Both
time,
sides.
and we've had that happen a couple times.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So I just thought
it's
that was kind of interesting how
Mhm.
that's the only time that flux went off is when they were like,
asking
it's
those
time to go.
specific questions.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, they didn't want you in there, and they really didn't want to talk. Probably because they were under
Right.
orders, or if depending on their mindset, they're in the midst of a mission or battle, they can't talk. They're focusing on their job. They don't want to have a conversation. On top of you're a woman, you don't have clearance to be in here.
Yep.
Or they just want me to leave so they can be with the women.
Or was that too? Yeah, I mean, either or. If you was in your Sasquatch outfit, they probably would have allowed it.
That thing was terrifying.
He's terrifying without it.
I can only walk down one floor. I tried to go down the third floor, and I was like, nope, this is too tight, too narrow. I'd have done tripped and hit my head everywhere. So I had to go back up and take that
So you
suit
can see
off.
on the video, compare Erica's height walking through that room and Brandon's. Erica be like,
but
I
there
got
was
little
a
legs.
you can't catch me. But there was a lot of shadow play, and it towards the end of the night, I think I don't know if our eyes were playing tricks on us, but like I swear I saw things, but camera didn't pick anything up. But we were both hearing knocks and sounds, and I don't know if you're going to play this one video, but there's one video where we heard something, and it almost sounded like keys rattling or some type of coins in a pocket or keys rattling, um, and taps and bangs and stuff, and it got a little intense there for a while.
Nice. Was she playing the video or which?
Yeah, are you gonna did you have that video set up at all? That one?
She wasn't paying attention.
Have we lost you?
So now the rattling of
Jocelyn,
the
what are you
keys and all,
doing?
was that like on the upper decks or was that down below?
Below.
That was where you guys met us.
Okay.
At the end of the night is where we were
okay.
hearing all those taps and knocks and that thing.
Yeah.
And Jack came through down there too. So
I don't think I have that video.
that's okay. You don't. It's all right. Well, they'll just have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I have to watch
It's on episode 2. Watch the episode.
We do have another episode before we talk about our big surprise secret, whatever you want to call it. There was a method that was used. Believe it or not, I was not the first one to say it. It was Erica. Thought there was a thing called the dildo method. I'm sitting there minding my own business. And Erica goes, I am rubbing off on Erica. When I first met Erica a year ago, she was super quiet. I was like, oh, this chick is really sweet, but she's really professional and really quiet.
I was sizing you up, Jocelyn. I was sizing you up.
But anyway, I was sitting there minding my business, and she said, James just said he had a dildo. Did he just say he had a dildo?
What?
So me being me, I said, James, did you just say you had a dildo? James was like, no one's supposed to know about that. You walk funny. We all know you've got a dildo. But I made that up on the spot, just so you know. It's not a
He's blushing.
dildo. It's, what is it?
It's a Delco goggles. Jesus. We know where your mind was at when I said that out loud.
I didn't say it first.
You were just thinking about the big deck of that
You
ship. All that wood.
I swear.
That's all
Uh-huh.
you were thinking
You
about.
need
That's
to,
why you heard dildo instead of Delco.
you can watch the video. It sounds like that's what you said in the video.
It does not.
I was
It
confused.
does
Yes,
not.
it does.
It does not.
100% it does.
And that's why my reaction was the way it was, because I was getting ready to start sear, and I threw those goggles off. I was like, did he just say what I thought he said?
And she
I
just
thought he said it.
really fast. And she was like, "Did you just say dildo?" And I was like, "Let me ask." And I was like, "James!" And then I screamed it for everyone to hear.
Truth be told, I may have just to fuck with y'all. I just don't remember.
Sure.
You weren't
Good
talking to
cover up.
us.
Okay, then no, I didn't. Then I didn't say it.
So I might have
Okay,
missed this
that was
video,
when I was standing in the doorway. So no, that was when I was
you-
Sierra from Haunted Florida. I was
Yeah.
at her and her sister. I was taking them to the bridge to do the Delco experiment. So that, yeah, no, I did not say dildo.
you said dildo. For the chat, it was a dildo.
It was.
Yeah.
So if
So at
if
the end
you
of
ever see
yeah.
James walking funny, you know he just did the dildo experiment.
So finally
Absolutely
at the end of the night, we got to experience the Delco experiment.
All right.
There's something in that corner over there making noise. Where? That there? Oh, he's pointing.
Is there something in there?
So for the chat,
The bathroom?
I don't know if they can hear. If you can hear me, you cannot see through those goggles.
Well, how come I don't see you?
Because you can't see through the goggles.
With the goggles.
Well, then how is he pointing? I'm so
Because I was
confused.
seeing the shadow.
But I want to see a shadow. How do I see a shadow?
Stare.
You gotta go deep into it.
Okay. Explain to me this method. Like from the point when you put on the goggles
Mm-hmm.
to the point you're done. So I watched Brandon do it,
Mm-hmm.
and Brandon saw shadows. I did it, and I didn't see shit.
You had your eyes closed.
No, I didn't.
It doesn't all just okay. So I don't remember the material it's made of. My buddy Mike Del Coro with it's Ghost Hunters in South Florida now. He has a show called The Haunted Files. He created the goggles based off a CIA experiment called the Gansfield experiment. They used to use ping pong balls with red light, tape the ping pong balls to your eyes, and shine the red light on you. And the theory was it amplified your ESP in a sense through your vision. Because just like the Estes method, you're closing off your eyes. It's sensory deprivation. Basically, you're trying to open up your third eye and listen with your ears. Where the Delco, you're actually using your eyes. You just cannot see whether you use the light on solid or use the light flashing. In the flashing, it's almost like you're going down a tunnel. It's very weird. When it's solid, you're just staring into red light. You can't see your hand in front of your face. But I've experienced shadows like pass by just one goggle or both goggles, and somebody could walk by, you can't see them. Brandon's experienced the thing. I've seen light that looked almost like lightning bolts, like an incandescent light bulb shooting through the goggle. It's very strange, but that's David's experienced a hand. He saw like a black 3-fingered hand reach out when I had a set of playing cards in front of him on the table. But that's it. All it is just sensory deprivation is really what it is. It's just you're using your eyes with the goggles, and it's one of those CIA experiments that he kind of perfected into this.
Right. If I can add on to that, James, is that once you put it on, you have to sit there for at least 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15. Try to relax your body, your mind, clear everything out, and just adapt to it. And try to not focus too hard. Just let your mind go. Let it be free. And that's where you start mostly seeing things walk by if you would let your body take over. Let it go. Like y'all saw it in the video, I did see a figure. It was a lot taller than James and Erica. It was way taller standing in that room in there. And I kept seeing, and that's why I kept moving my head, trying to see if I'm actually seeing what I'm seeing. Is my eyes playing tricks on me or what? But when I was moving around, it was still sitting there, standing there in one spot. And when I do move a little bit, it'll like it turned a little bit and just took off back into the room.
I'm just happy Brandon didn't cry.
Yeah.
I
Me
thought
too.
it
You
was
you
back
you
at one
you
point.
fall into a meditative state,
Mhm.
right? And so when you get into that meditative state, then you are more open to see things through your third eye. So you're essentially using that psychic ability that we all have. Jocelyn, you may not think you have it or anybody has it, but we all have it.
Way to
Um,
yeah.
and but you can it's kind of like like Estes when you blindfold and you go into that
Mhm.
sensory deprivation and then you start listening. You can hear things, also see things when you're under that. So yeah, I totally believe in that, and
Mhm.
that's what happens is you're tapping into that psychic ability, and they're able to communicate with you through that energy and through that third eye.
To answer Investigate's question, the Ghost Hunter store is the only place I'm aware because they are a sponsor for the Haunted Files. That's the only place you can get them at. But they're the Delco goggles. Far as I agree with Erica. Everybody I believe has the ability. It's just able to unlock it. I believe too. The more you're in this field, the more you will slowly connect with them, whether opening up, seeing, feeling that energy, the change. Brandon's a good example of that. He was always closed off, skeptic, and now not every investigation, but a lot of them, he has a moment, whether he's experiencing sadness from the spirits, uh, where he gets very emotional, very emotional. And
Yeah.
so that's something that's recently come out in the years he's been doing it. So I think it's he's becoming more of like an empath or opening up his senses. And I believe everybody eventually has that. It's just like I said, just relaxing your mind enough into that meditative state, however it works for you, whether with goggles, blindfold, or just sitting in a quiet room by yourself and facing your fears, you know, going solo, and you can open yourself up.
Yeah.
So what's
I,
the difference when you're wearing the glasses? Like sometimes or no, when you asked, you said, "Do you want me to strobe them?"
Mhm.
What's the difference between the strobing and the non-strobing?
Strobing.
So, like, what makes you feel like
to
that
me,
one's better than the other?
to me, I prefer strobing most of the time because that actually lets me relax more. But when I got it on just solid, it actually makes me feel like, okay, where you at? Where you at? Come on. I know y'all. I know something's here. Come show me. But when I'm focusing too hard. But when I got the strobe on, my body just takes over. It just shuts down and relax, and I pick up more that way. But James, on the other hand, he just likes to bet other team members how much the bet is before I start crying. That's what he wants.
You didn't cry when you did the session at the Battleship, but you growled at me. Do you remember that?
Did I
He,
growl?
he
Remember
didn't
that?
growl, he farted.
I don't even remember.
No,
No.
I wouldn't mind a fart. Just growl, growled, and then I looked at Erica, and she was like, "Maybe you need to come over here." Do you remember that,
Yeah.
Erica?
It
Yeah,
was kind of
you growled
scary.
at me.
Yeah, you made this crazy noise, and at first we thought it was something in the room, and you're like, "That was him," and we're like, yeah, come on over here."
I don't even remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, see, a good example. So we were at Penhurst, and we were down in the Mayflower building in the basement, and we weren't at that time, but one of the first experiences I think with Brandon, we saw what. And if you haven't been to Penhurst, definitely need to go. It is amazing, nonstop from the time you walk in to the time you leave. Shit's happening, audio, visual, whatever. We saw. Sadly, our camera was pointed towards Brandon at the dead end of what they call the hallway the king stayed at. Me, my wife, and David heard talking coming through the doorway on the other end of the basement. Then all of a sudden, we saw what looked like flashlights coming towards us. Then all of a sudden, it just disappeared and nobody was there. A few minutes later, Brandon's listening to audio. He's doing live recording with a voice recorder, all of a sudden he's getting real emotional and he's like, oh my God, he's bending over. Well, he starts crying. Well, then I shove a camera in his face and like, tell us about it, Brandon. Tell us about it. What are you feeling right now?
Such a butthole.
And then Dave was like, we gotta get you out of here.
Okay, so I'm
And
with Jules. Let's look at her
we-
comment. She said,
I'm sorry, Josh.
"God
To
dang,
add that part, I mean, to that little part that he's talking about. I mean, I actually did hear "help me" on it, and that's when everything took over. I started feeling unnormal, and they started telling me that, dude, you collapsed. I'm like, what you talking about? So James had to actually play it back and show me, and I'm like, I don't remember some of this. And David looked at me and says, I got you out, brother. I got you. But this guy right here is going to put the camera in your face.
Uh-huh.
James is a dick." When I was doing the goggles, I didn't know that he had the camera in my face. And I looked like an idiot. And of course,
Hey, that was
it's
some
all over
great
social media.
Polaroids right there. Should make that your profile picture.
Yeah. It was cute.
Do you got one of the? I know it's them too. You got one of the pictures for the show?
It's in the show.
Yeah.
Put it in the show because I added the help. I added the helmet to her
Yeah.
on AI.
Freaking AI. Now I look even more dumb than I did without the helmet. But Jules said when the goggles are going and it's like a strobe, how do you not like have a seizure?
I mean, you have to be careful. There's people that probably could
Yeah.
have a seizure. I prefer them solid. I have done the strobing, and you feel like you're flying. It turns into like a tunnel, with the flashing and strobing. But I've preferred. I've gotten where I just like it being solid.
Being flash, having that flash on, this past Saturday, sitting up there on the staircase at the old house, I had it on there for a while, and I started feeling to the point that my body was like, my head started hurting, my eyes started like somebody's taking their thumbs and pushing them inside my eyes. I was like, all right, this is enough. I'm done. I'm not getting nothing. I'm done. Because I started feeling weird. I mean, it will make you collapse. Or I've seen other people use them and watch their videos, and they have fell over to the side, and you see people in the chat room, get him out, get him out. And some of them just leaves them there. I don't know why, but I hope James will listen and pull me out sometimes instead of watch me fall over and fall down the stairs. That's what he wants me to do, get a laugh. But
no, I wouldn't do that.
You can't.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's like, I mean, truthfully, it's like anything, whether using, I mean, obviously you got your eyes open for that, SDs, all that. You got to be careful. Kind of like, Ginger said, you got to listen to your body because, I know people are against Ouija boards and everything else, but in theory, this is doing the same thing because you're using your body's energy to connect with the spirits, even using with that spirit box right there, but they're still connecting to you because I've seen like my daughter was touched this weekend when she was doing it. I don't remember if Brandon was touched. Kevin, I think, was touched.
No, the phone went off when I debunked that.
Oh, okay. Well, you're using your body's energy. You're allowing the spirit to come in that close to whether to manipulate that box or you. They're going to drain your energy. So you got to definitely listen to yourself, listen to your body, even though you're in a trance-like state. Plus, as well, a lot of the rules we try to have is don't go more than 30 minutes. Depending on the person, don't go more than 30 minutes because my friend Joe, who's actually a psychic medium down in Florida, he has gone more than 30 minutes and you're having to carry him out. He's completely drained. So it does amplify people's abilities, and people that already have the ability without it, it amplifies even more and they can really be drained. So you have to kind of use some common sense with it.
15 minutes too long. I couldn't even handle 15 minutes.
Yeah, you don't really want to go more than 15 minutes like any type of deprivation like that because they are using your energy to communicate, and it can until you're used to it and you can handle it go longer, then you can go longer. But if you're new to it, I mean, 5 minutes, 10
Yeah.
minutes max, honestly.
Yeah.
It'd be safe because you still want to have a good time. You don't want that teammate wiped out, feeling bad, however, and then ruin their night
Mhm.
of investigating because they went too long.
Yeah, I would have
like-
fainted with the strobe. That was too much. I did it for like what, 2 minutes? And I take
Yeah.
the goggles off
What'd you
and
say,
change my
Jocelyn?
face. I said I would
Oh,
faint.
Oh, yeah. Remember to breathe.
I was breathing. It was hot. Golly.
Jeez.
leave it up to him.
I don't even know.
Well, thanks for joining us, James. It was nice to see you.
Well, thank you. Too. You kick me off now.
Yes, I think she might. You're this close.
That
I
is
don't
funny.
even know what to say.
You don't have to say anything, Jocelyn.
I got really hot and I fainted. Okay, it's not a big deal.
Mm. That's what I say. You got to remember to breathe. Airflow.
breathing. And let me tell
Turn a
you, guys,
fan on or something.
that was the first time I ever fainted. And let me tell you, when I woke up, I felt great. That was like the best 3 seconds I've ever had.
3 seconds. Jesus.
My face is so red.
Mm.
Anywho,
About the
let's move
battleship.
on.
About
Yes.
the
What was
battleship.
Erica?
All
So
right.
what's next?
What's next? What's next on the show? What are we putting out next? Is that what you're asking? Or what's next today, right now?
We're cutting James off.
That needs to be a T-shirt for Jocelyn. Best 3 seconds ever.
I meant like when I woke up, I felt refreshed.
Mm.
Like I felt like
Go
I
to
had
someone
slept
else.
all week.
Yeah. Real quick, Ginger just mentioned a good thing. Was the video eventually. She has it. It looked really wild. So we were up there. My daughter was doing Delco, and I slowly walked. She was just facing straight ahead. I was fixing to tap her out, and I slowly walked over close to her. Didn't touch her. Didn't get close to her. She started tracking me, and I leaned against the wall, and she was sitting there staring at me. And then, thankfully, my daughter's 18. The ghost started saying horny and all this other stuff. It was male and female ghost. And we asked, like, so do ghosts have sex in the afterlife? And a woman said no.
Oh, dang.
And then they went back to kind of like dirty talking a little bit. But so
Where was this at?
I can't disclose the
Damn it, I
location.
want to go.
Yeah, it's private property. If y'all ever come down, I can get permission. I just can't disclose it online. But it's an old farmhouse. But so she was sitting there just staring at me, and of course she can't see me. So I start walking away. She starts tracking me while I'm walking away. She never says anything else like about me. She just is almost like she could sense I was there. And she is sensitive, but that was still wild to watch that. But yeah, it was ironic. The ghosts were saying, I can't remember what all they were like, horny and this, that, and the other. It was nuts.
Right after I left, it started being active more.
I'm not saying
I'm
nothing.
not dying now.
I'll let this one right out.
All right, so
Okay.
All right. We were doing really good. Like this entire live, I was super professional, didn't say anything
Were
bad.
you?
I was doing so good until the end. And you ruined it, James.
Who says it's the end?
Good job.
Yeah.
Well, it's the end in 10 freaking minutes, buddy.
Good job.
So, with 10 minutes left.
Oh,
the
y'all keep it
reason
strict
why-
to an hour. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I've got
We got shit to do.
bedtime. Yeah, I've got shit to do. Got a dog I got to go let out.
Dolls to play with.
You good? Quiet game? Quiet game. So the majority of the people are here because they want me to leak out the massive secret that we've got going on. 10 minutes is a long time.
But first,
Drum roll.
Spinny wheel.
Shit. Oh. Yes. We have to draw
You gotta
our
spin.
winner.
You gotta spin the what?
Woo, I almost forgot. So yes, we have a prize, a giveaway for the Sally House. So somebody is going to get to film with us at the Sally House. So anyone who bought a confessions shirt made the will. I'm going to F this up because I
Did
don't
I
know
make the
what I'm
wheel?
doing. So let me try to not F this up. I know y'all are laughing. It's fine. It's fine.
So are you gonna? So just quickly, you're gonna spin the wheel just once, and whoever it lands on, that's our winner. We're not gonna like
Yes.
You should
Correct.
have
go
left
down
this
to
to the
the
end
last
because
one.
I feel like all these people in the chat, they're here for the wheel.
Uh
Once
huh.
you spin it and they don't win, they're all going to leave.
They're
Yeah.
gonna leave. No, they gotta. There's a secret coming
Hey,
out,
wait,
and
wait.
they
Did you
want
guys
to
see
know
the
what
will?
that is.
Did you guys see the will? Can you see the will? Can you see the will?
I see a golden microphone.
Yep. I see dolls behind you.
Can you put it on your phone?
Overall,
Yeah.
I see a crystal dream catcher.
Yeah, that's good.
Erica, I'm just going to remind you that you invited him.
And then
I
I
did. Well, I
invited
wanted to
Brandon.
talk about the battleship.
And you did invite me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Everybody said no, they can't see your wheel.
I know.
Must be really small.
you should have had a wheel, girl.
All right, listen, I'm just going to do the will, and then I'll tell you guys who won. How about that?
Just
That's
turn your
cheating.
camera to it.
It's on the camera. It's on the computer.
If you're going to spin
can
it
you
and say
put
the
it on
name,
your
I better
phone?
win.
Put it on my phone.
Can you put it on your phone?
Yeah, but if I get any text
I
messages,
didn't buy a shirt, but I should win anyway.
buddy, if you won, I'd try again. I'm not going to lie.
That wheel is defective.
That wheel, yeah, it done messed up. It done messed up. Buddy, I'm trying to share my screen.
So, James, did you know about this?
What?
About buying a shirt, being on the wheel?
Yeah, I saw the
That
advertisement.
was
Oh, you couldn't pass
Yeah,
the
I was
information on?
You're friends
Brandon, are
with
you
me on
saying that you
Facebook
would have?
too?
you follow
I didn't buy a shirt.
the page.
I think
Yeah,
it's
but I
cheaper.
work
He's on
about
there.
14, 16 hours a day, so I have time to check everything.
I'll give you that.
What are you doing for the rest of the time?
Sleeping,
Sleeping.
eating.
Still 24 hours in a day.
You know what? You better be glad I don't have the button over here.
Oh, you're playing Big Chief.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
You done?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can y'all see it?
He met a friend in Michigan, and we thought she was Native American.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna hit spin. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're ready. Let's do it.
Beat them drums, boy. Beat them drums.
Jocelyn, you can put him in the backstage if you want.
Cowboys and Indians breathe bashing down those ginger.
Y'all, I can't even get the wheel to spin. Y'all shut up.
Jocelyn's trying to focus on her wheel.
Yeah.
She's needing a lot of concentration to spin that.
I am
Come
so
on.
done. Okay. So
Is it spinning?
Yes.
Oh, it stopped. Katie Grant.
Katie Gant.
Katie Grant. is
Katie.
answered. It is Katie Gant.
I see that now. Your screen was
Yay,
dirty.
Katie.
Well, I couldn't figure
Good
it out.
job.
Couldn't figure it out. So good job, Katie. Katie.
Nice job, Katie.
Katie
Whoever
will be
Katie
with us
is.
at Sally House. Good job. Sorry it took me so long. Sorry. Okay.
She had a hard time spinning that wheel.
Gosh, I'm so glad we're only doing this once and I don't ever have to go through this again.
Her
All right.
wheels tend to spin a lot.
Poor
Y'all
Cody.
done? Are y'all done? Are you guys-
No. Yeah.
Cody's the luckiest man alive. Shut the fuck up.
All 3 seconds.
Oh my god. Cody, baby, you last way longer than 3 seconds, I promise. It's the best 2 minutes I've ever had. Anyways, we're moving past this. We're moving past this. It was not going to go there. Great. Now it's a
You
new
just sent it
hashtag.
there.
Great. Now it's a hashtag. Okay. We are
All right, what's your secret to this?
So we have a huge secret. And actually, right before we got on, some more stuff came out, which we will talk about offline. I'm not going to talk about it on here because it literally happened right as we were getting on. And but I am going to play a video to announce the secret.
Do you want to? Okay.
I don't want to give anything away.
Okay.
So in 3, 2, 1.
I'm just going to shoot my shot here and reach out to them and see if they would want to collab with us. I mean, the worst they can do is say no.
So we are super excited that we will be filming with Twin Paranormal at Emmaus.
Where at? Did it say?
Emmaus.
Oh, okay, cool.
Emmaus
That's
Asylum.
awesome.
So we can't give an exact date out. They won't let me
Yeah.
because of
You're
safety
good.
issues, but we are super excited to film with Twin, and I'm going to have River sign my Hey Dude. I also wanted
Just
Your
the
wore out
one?
pair or your new pair?
jar, but apparently that's crossing the line, so I'm not going to. But the 4 of us
Well,
do get
congratulations.
to film with. Thank you. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. Excited.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna be
hopefully I
amazing.
don't faint when I meet River. I'm a huge River fan. So yeah, that is the big secret. I honestly had no idea that they would agree to it. So I was like, let me just try. Let me just send the email and just see like how they would feel. And they kicked back and they're like, yeah. And yeah,
Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
James,
pretty
take
cool.
notes.
I've watched some of their stuff, but yeah, and their editing's amazing. They got some really good.
Take notes, James. Take notes.
James,
least
you
I
are
do
not
something.
invited. Don't ever try to come to Emmaus. You're
Shoot your
banned.
shot, James. Shoot your shot.
That's right.
Don't do it. So yeah,
So if I'm investigating with Jason Hawes, you just don't know the date yet.
I'm investigating
At the
with
Conjuring house, right?
Yeah.
Sin.
It's his now.
We are probably going to invite him out to Central State sometime.
Anyways, back to us. So we are filming with Twin.
Back to us.
I
That's
am
awesome. Congratulations.
So
It
excited.
is.
And never, ever, ever did I think that I would be able to film with them. So yes, Emmaus, we cannot wait. And they will be at Emmaus even longer than us. We're only filming for a day with them. And then they have the rest of the time. So
And they'll, yeah.
Cody better go with her so you can keep a leash on her so she ain't fangirling. Drooling all over the place. Sign my hey dudes. Sign my hey dudes.
I don't even sound
Security.
Girl is weird. Get away from me.
Security.
nice. Cody will be with me. Thank you.
Stalker alert.
Did you tell him
you
you,
know
were gonna,
them,
you wanted him to fart in the jar?
I just said I wanted him to do
James,
something. in the
Cody's
car, but
going to get her the little monkey type harness backpack.
No.
He can pull her back.
No.
Shock collar is what he needs to get her.
Oh my gosh. You guys are terrible. Do you all honestly think that Cody can keep a hold of me?
That's why I said a shock collar.
Dang.
He'd probably chew through the leash.
Oh my God, James.
Never again. This was a one-time thing. Never again.
No, congratulations, both y'all. That's awesome. That
Yep.
I never met them, but hopefully they're great, level-head group of guys, and don't have big egos and shit. And y'all
No.
Yeah,
actually have
that's true
fun.
too.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've seen at Paracons, I have not met them, but
Mm,
they seem to be pretty laid back and fun to be around. So,
that's awesome.
I mean, hopefully they're excited to hang with us
Yeah.
because, I mean,
Well,
You gonna
no,
bring
they
Tina?
wanted to push the date up a lot sooner, and we were all like, "Ooh." So, I mean, I think they're excited to come out, just as excited at just I don't even know. They're just as excited as we are. Probably as y'all. I'm like overly excited. I really wanted to have River fart in a
I'm
jar.
not fangirling, so I'm not that excited. I'm happy for you, but I'm not fangirling.
yeah, me either.
I think it's cool.
But
Awesome.
I'm excited
Are
to.
they? How old are they? Like 20, 21?
I think they're like 25. They're babies.
How old are you, Jocelyn?
They're babies.
36.
Yeah, you're gonna be. Ooh,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
bunch of babies.
Wow.
Anyway, so that is it. Our time is done here.
Do you have a GPS collar that should work?
Not the same, Cody.
That's
not the
hilarious.
same.
That's hilarious.
You cannot laugh at James. Do not laugh at him. He's sleeping on the couch.
Sofa
I'd be
City.
more comfortable.
Oh my god.
You can actually get some sleep.
He sleeps just fine. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you
All
guys
2
all so
minutes.
much for being here. It was so
No,
much
thank
fun.
y'all. Yes, we did. I enjoyed it. Thank y'all both.
We
Yeah.
Definitely want to do something again because we definitely enjoyed. I know Brandon did more with y'all in his Sasquatch suit than investigating, but we definitely want to do something CLP and both of y'all solo
Yeah.
and mom doll.
Yeah.
Mom doll.
I wasn't gonna say the whole name out there.
I know it's a tongue twister. It's like
Yes, it is.
so
But
That's why you say
we definitely-
CDHM.
yeah, that's what we call
There
it.
we go. CHM.
And now
And,
he's still getting it wrong, but it's okay. Hooked on
okay,
phonics.
whatever. Don't interrupt me. I'm older than you.
Yeah, Grandpa, you are.
Yeah, we definitely had a good time. Thank y'all for inviting us out, and hopefully we can.
Yeah,
do
thank you.
something again sooner or later.
Yeah, we will.
And
Well,
congratulations again on that.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty
Yeah,
excited.
thanks.
So, all right. Thank you
Well, we
everyone
shot
for
our
being
shot and we
with
got it.
us.
Yep. Thank y'all for coming out.
Hope you had a great time. We are dropping an episode next week of the distillery / prison. So
Yeah, our last little
Carson edit that one too.
place we went to in North Carolina.
oh yeah, why am I
Say
doing
that again? So yeah, that'll drop next Monday.
All right, guys. I've got stuff I got to do. So you guys have fun. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.